There is a valley in the rainforest where all the artists and creatives move to. Here, each home is hand-built, and inside there is a painter, a potter, or a poet. And this is why I have chosen to live here, because in my life I've realized that I don't want to accumulate wealth, but instead I want to accumulate skills and knowledge. I want to learn from these artists and their ways. And this week I'm doing exactly that. Learning the forgotten art of lead lighting from my mum, who once learnt from an artist in a neighbouring town.
So I've been renovating our rainforest art studio for the past few weeks, and this week we're ready for the most exciting job yet. We are lead lighting the glass for these doors. I'm so excited to see what it's going to look like with beautiful lead light panels through here. So we've firstly been designing, which has taken a long time. We've been sketching, making decisions, and then finally drawing up the patterns to scale. But now we're ready for the real thing. Mum's teaching me how to cut glass, and it's so satisfying. I'm not that good yet, but I think I'll get better.
You're a natural. Okay, now pick it up.
Tap.
You don't have to tap sometimes.
Oh,
Just sing.
no, I think it needs a tap.
Yeah, because it's quite curved. Maybe.
Is this not a tapper one? Do you
No, that's good to use. Hold that piece though. That's the piece, and if you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You can
Okay,
see
now
the
just
change.
you can. You heard it. You can. Beautiful.
But then there's a little bit.
Well, beautiful. Okay, now crack it. So hold it. No, you probably just, a piece like this you can crack without tapping. Mm-hmm. Yeah, beautiful. And because it's a curvy one, we do have to tap it.
Okay.
Whereas a straight one, you won't necessarily.
Oh!
Beautiful. Okay, pick it up and...
Because that one's straight, I can
Yeah.
just... Oh! It's so satisfying.
I know. That's good. Oh yeah, it'll do it. Yeah.
Glass is technically not a liquid or a solid. This is important to understand when you cut it because it doesn't act like other materials. Instead, it fractures. So a score line drawn into the glass disrupts the surface of the glass and creates a path for it to break on. So you have to be very precise and also intuitively follow where the glass wants to fracture, just altering and leading the fracture in the direction that you want.
We've kind of stocked up. This is the purple that we got secondhand recently, and we were planning to use it for the whole body, and we've actually started cutting, which was a bit early, and we probably should have thought about it first, but we didn't. And we realized there's probably not enough purple for the whole bodies because there's a lot of legs, and we have 4 figures. So I think we're gonna have to change course and do clear instead.
Well, we have lots of this one.
Exactly, we have heaps.
And
of
it's
glass.
going to be beautiful. They'll be really illuminated.
Yeah, it'll glow through.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think it's a good change.
It's a good change.
And we haven't wasted glass because we can reuse it. So Mum's taught me how to cut glass and it's so much fun, but we've got a lot more glass to cut today. So I think we've got our work cut out for us, pun intended. But cutting glass it's so satisfying, but it's also quite hard. You have to use the whole weight of your body and you kind of lean against it. And so you have to make sure that you will be able to lean the whole way around. And then it makes this score line, and then from the score line you can crack it. So sometimes you need to tap it a little bit with the tapper. It's very satisfying. It's the most satisfying thing I've ever learnt to do, but it's also quite hard, quite difficult.
It's looking beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That looks so beautiful.
It looks so beautiful. It looks so good.
And then our lead cutters are here, but you can see the angle of that.
So it's real lead that we're using, and lead is very dangerous to ingest, and it makes you not very smart and it makes you angry. And apparently violent crimes in Sydney went down by a huge percentage after they stopped using lead in the fuel because it was so polluted that people were angry and committing crimes. So let's not eat it.
Okay, that's perfect. Let's just do it like that.
We just spent 20 minutes re-squaring everything, and I think it's square. I believe. Okay, that fits. It's so stressful. Imagine if we got it wrong and they didn't fit in the doors. Woohoo!
Beautiful. But see how it bends as you do it?
Yeah, it's hard.
And then that has twisted under. So now we might do this piece because we held that in place. Scratch that. That's the angle I want it to hit. A piece of lead's going to come along here. I'm going to make a junction so that piece will butt into it. I don't know, it's not looking great.
Absolutely.
I've got to stop that.
No holes allowed.
There.
Is that annoying for you? I did my first piece.
Yay, it looks beautiful.
Okay, it's okay.
Let me see.
This side's a little bit.
Oh no, that's really good.
The cool thing about lead is that it's so pliable, so it bends into place, which is really wild as a metal. You expect all metals to be strong. Clover just naps in the grass all afternoon long.
Okay. Actually,
Slowly, the pieces start to come together like you're building your own puzzle, and suddenly we see the image we designed. We're working very hard on this project, waking up super early and working into the dark. We have a lot of fencing and goat paddocks to fix and heaps of commitments, so we've given ourselves a deadline to finish it this week, and we're working very hard to stick to that deadline. This means working hard and long hours, but I enjoy nothing more in the world than learning from my mum, chatting into the night and finishing this project together.
What I do not need don't mean nothing to me now. Nothing to me now.
Do you think we'll get it done in time, Bob?
Nothing to me now.
I don't know.
We've been having so much fun, we've been working into the night, but we need to go now because the goats are in a paddock far away. And we'll come back in the morning, but it's so exciting because it's looking so good. We're ready for another day of lead lighting. Last night I moved the goats really late because we lead lighted into the night, and I was walking home and I rolled my ankle. So now I've got a sore ankle, I've got cuts all on my fingers from cutting glass. Every time I squeeze lemon it hurts so much, but it's so much fun, so it's worth it. But it is hard work. Cuddling mode. I know. I'm pretty sure the goats are getting more pregnant every day and they've become so cuddly. Especially Moth. Cuddling silly right now. And you, Bird, but you're not pregnant because you're a boy. Okay, no more goat distractions, it's time to lead light. Quick, out you go. No goats in the glass house. One piece to go! So now we're up to soldering, which is really exciting. This is when we solder together the pieces of lead because lead is bendy and at the moment the glass is just sitting inside the lead, but we're gonna solder each of the joins so then the whole piece is structural and solid. And so Mum's gonna do this because I don't trust myself to, because I've never soldered before and I think she will be better at it than me.
Lead is a very soft metal, so Mum is soldering it using a not so hot solder, just joining the intersections to keep everything in place. The solder is a mixture of tin and lead. This whole time we've been so excited to see it held up to light, but it's been too fragile and risky. But now, after soldering it, we can finally hold it up.
Now we're going to do this one.
Oh my god! Careful, we're going to
Be careful. I wonder if I can stand her.
It's so beautiful! The colours! The colours of light through it!
Oh,
Mum, it's so good! It's about 7 o'clock and we're a bit behind schedule. We've been trying to get to lead lighting at 6:30 every morning and we've been doing it. It's been intense. We've been doing this for over a week now of hard work of lead lighting, but we're getting pretty far and I think we're getting faster at it too. So I think today we can get through a lot of work. But I've got macadamia paste, which is my favorite fuel for the mornings. It's like macadamia butter. It's delicious. But one thing about working with lead is that you can never mix your food with the lead, never eat at the same time that you're leading because it's not good. You don't want that.
We're back to work and this time we're working faster and getting better at it. Then we're on to soldering the next set.
Mum's been soldering it this morning and it means that we're ready to flip it over and solder the other side, and when we flip it over we get a little peek at how it's going to look with light through it, which we haven't seen ever. When you're choosing out the colours it's really hard because when they're flat on a surface they don't look as beautiful as they will look with light through them. So this is the exciting part. Are we ready for this one?
Yep, we can do it. Okay, so we'll sort of balance
on
it
this side?
the long side.
That's it?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's so beautiful!
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
Yay! And then this one I'm excited about with all the pastel. Oh my gosh! That's so beautiful! Okay, get to soldering! Finished! Yay! It's a pretty good first lead light project after 20 years.
You're the pro, Anastasia.
You're
amazing.
We've now got all of the glass in, we've got it soldered, Mum did a beautiful job, and now we're on to puttying?
Yeah, or cementing.
Cementing?
Yeah.
And so that is what, putting in a fine layer of cement so that the glass doesn't move?
Yeah.
Because all the glass is kind of sitting in these little channels, yeah? And
So we just want to make everything solid.
yeah, yay!
I think this is the worst job.
Oh, you've been hiding that from me the whole time. We're almost done. And I guess do you just do the front first and wait an hour and then do the back?
No, I think we could turn them over because they're solid.
Yeah.
Will we do our head now?
Yeah, may as well. All I can think about is pumpkin soup. This job is so tiring. It's just putting all this gross black putty into the little gaps, and all I can think about is the pumpkin soup we're gonna make for dinner. It's not even that late yet. I think it's like 3 o'clock, but pumpkin soup is on my mind.
It's so unrewarding because you've got this beautiful window and you're making it so
You're making it
ugly.
messy, and we're gonna have to clean it.
No.
Now we're getting rid of any of the excess putty, so we're just scraping it off and then making sure that the windows are clean because it'll dry more. It's been drying for an hour.
Like once you do it, you've got to clean it.
We're using whiting, which is a fine calcium carbonate powder used to dry the cement and absorb the excess oils and make it easier for cleaning. Cleaning is the last step before it's all ready.
It's been another day of working from dawn till dusk. We've been waking up so early and just lead lighting all day, every day. And now it's very dark and we're still lead lighting. So good! Oh, I've got it backwards. Oh, look at the
Can't we even see the 4 together?
I'll take this one.
The gap between them is quite close.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
It looks so good! Oh my goodness. Yay! We got back last night and they're all ready and they look so beautiful in the light. They're incredible. When we got home last night, there was the pumpkin that we were going to have. The pumpkin soup was rotten in the end, which was so sad. But we ended up having yummy spaghetti instead. But this makes it all worth it. It's so beautiful. I can't believe it. So next week we'll hang them in the doors.
Yeah, let's put them in.
Yay! I'm so proud. Big thank you to all of our patrons for your support, and thank you all for watching. We'll see you next week when we hang the glass in the doors.